Can I shake your hand, please?
Sure.
I'm proud of you. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, God bless you. God loves you too. Thank you.
Oh, I just wanted to ask a question. Do you want to get shot?
No, I'm gonna get shot. No.
This is Lexington,
Yeah.
and you're about to piss a lot of people off.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you need views, but this specific idea that you have brought up, I understand everyone has their own beliefs, but when you wound up shot, I told you so.
Well, if someone shoots me for preaching the gospel, then God will be glorified, and I'll be with Him face to face.
This woman just made a direct threat against someone exercising their right to free speech and religious expression. Saying, "If you get shot, I told you so," isn't a warning. It's a threat disguised as concern. She's essentially telling this preacher that his beliefs justify violence against him. You don't have to agree with what someone is preaching to recognize they have the right to do it without being threatened with murder. If his message bothers you that much, walk away, engage in counterspeech, or ignore him completely. But the moment you start suggesting he deserves to be shot for his beliefs, you've crossed from disagreement into threatening behavior. This is exactly the kind of rhetoric that leads to actual violence.
Back. I have the best news ever.
What? Donald Trump died?
Second best news.
The vice president died?
Okay, third best news.
That Elon Musk died?
Okay, no. Nobody died. My best friend's getting married.
Which one is it?
Taylor Swift! Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged!
This is deeply concerning parenting. Teaching your kids to celebrate the potential death of any political figure is toxic behavior that messes with their development. These children are learning it's normal to wish death on people you disagree with politically. The mom calling it second best news reinforces this instead of correcting it. Kids don't naturally think this way, they learn it from adults. This woman is so consumed by political hatred that she's passing psychological damage to her children, teaching them that violence and death are acceptable solutions to political disagreement.
Between these two choices, who would you rather be stuck on an island with?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say number one.
Okay, why do you say that?
He just seems like he's very intelligent, very smart. He seems like he would know how to, like, make shelter, hunt for food, make sure you're surviving. Number two, he just looks like he's just gonna get in your pants the whole time.
Who do you think most people would pick?
Actually, I was gonna say number one, but maybe number two, only because, like, people really, they take looks as, like, their first consideration when they do see someone.
I would be stuck on the island with the first guy.
Okay, why would you say that?
He just looks a little more safe than the other guy, and the other guy has the Trump shirt, and I don't trust people with Trump shirts on. And the number one looks a lot nicer than number two.
I picked this guy because he got a cookie, though. I'm picking number two. But it depends if you want food or brains. What? I'm saying number two.
Food or brains?
We're gonna pick food because we gotta survive.
Huh? What's your message to straight white conservative men?
Listen to minorities, listen to women, listen to people who are trying to educate you. Don't live in ignorance just because it's easy.
What is a woman?
That sounds like a loaded.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
That's exciting. Are you ready to meet your parents? Are you?
Those comments below the video accusing them of being predators just because they're gay are completely out of line. Sexual orientation has nothing to do with being a danger to children, and making those accusations without any evidence is just straight-up bigotry. We have no context about why this placement happened. Maybe the birth mother couldn't provide a safe home. Maybe it was planned adoption. Maybe there were other circumstances we don't know about. What we can see is two people who look genuinely happy about welcoming a child into their lives. The real issue should be whether these specific individuals can provide a loving, stable home, not their sexual orientation. There are plenty of heterosexual couples who are terrible parents, and plenty of same-sex couples who are amazing parents. Judge people based on their character and capability, not who they love.
Fuck the baby. What the baby? What the baby?
Fuck the baby.
Fuck the baby.
Give you the Bacardi.
I'm ready to say fuck the motherfucker. Ready to beat the motherfucking baby the fuck up.
You sound like a nigga. Yo.
Oh, hell no.
So
Very
can you
engaging.
like birth a child yourself?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Can you?
I can actually.
You can. Can you get pregnant without a man?
No, but I don't need one. I don't want one. I'm chilling. I don't want to have a child.
All right, so we're in the same.
Yeah.
You can't get pregnant without a man.
Like I don't
and
need
I can't
a child.
have
I
a
don't
child
need
without a
one.
woman.
Yeah, word.
We're the same. You know how else we're also the same?
How are we the same?
You were once in a woman's womb, and so was I.
Good for you, pal. See, the difference is I'm not being like, capitalistic and weird about it. You are. So you're telling other people that they should have children for whatever the fuck.
I'm not telling people that they should have children.
Are you
I'm telling people
that
that if they have children, they shouldn't kill them.
Okay, well, if there was a child in here, I would kill that shit immediately.
Yeah, so that's murder.
Okay, well, it's actually not, because it's not a person yet.
You said if there is a child in here, I would kill that child.
I love abortion. Your stuff sucks.
You love abortion?
Yes.
What do you like about
I
it?
like that people don't die through birth, and also babies aren't being born to people who don't want babies. People who don't want babies don't raise children well, and that is just going to add more children
To the foster care system. So do you think we should kill all the kids in foster care then?
Excuse me?
Is that what you're saying? That,
No.
Well, why
Did you-
would we? Why would it be wrong, ma'am? Why would it be?
Why would it be wrong to
a child
kill
in foster
living children?
Yes.
Do you hear the words coming out of your mouth?
Well, the question is, do you hear the words coming out of your mouth? The child in the womb is living, ma'am. Do you think the child in the womb is dead?
Do you think that a clump of cells is alive? Because
The child in the womb is definitely alive, ma'am. The passive-aggressive Michigan.
Abortion should be legal and accessible for serious situations like medical emergencies, cases where the child can't be cared for, or pregnancies from assault. But treating it as casual birth control when basic prevention methods exist is problematic. There's a difference between recognizing it as sometimes necessary and celebrating it as empowering. The clump of cells argument falls apart pretty quickly when you consider that people mourn miscarriages and feel genuine loss. Clearly, there's more emotional and moral weight there than just removing tissue. At the same time, forcing someone to carry a pregnancy that threatens their life or came from violence is cruel. Most reasonable people understand it should be available but treated seriously, not as a first-line contraceptive method. Use protection, be responsible, and save this option for when it's actually needed rather than treating it like another Celebrating an abortion is wrong. You shouldn't be hated for that. But celebrating it don't make sense either.
Well, he didn't. The Holy Spirit conceived Jesus in her womb.
Did Mary give God consent to put Jesus inside of her?
She believed what the angel said. Because of her trust and confidence, her faith, yeah.
Support us. Do not be doing this. You need to be with us, marching with us, like Jesus would be.
I am marching with you.
No, you're not. You are distracting from the message that we are trying to send.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Embarrassed to Mitchell.
You fucking bitch.
Is your wife still over there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Have a fun trip.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
The sidewalk outside is filled with people waiting for the parade to start. Everyone is wearing whatever makes them feel most like themselves, even if that means wearing hardly anything at all.
This is completely inappropriate. I don't care what your religious or political views are. Showing naked parade footage to children in any setting is wrong. A church should be the last place where kids are being exposed to adult nudity under the guise of education or acceptance. There's a massive difference between teaching kids about tolerance and respect for different people versus exposing them to explicit adult content. You can support LGBTQ rights and still recognize that children don't need to see naked adults. Period. This isn't about being anti-gay or anti-pride. This is about basic child protection. Any adult who thinks showing nude parade footage to kids is appropriate education has seriously warped judgment about child development and boundaries. Kids that age should be learning about kindness and acceptance, not being exposed to adult sexuality in any form. This preacher has completely lost the plot if they think this is helping anyone. Religious institutions are supposed to protect children, not expose them to inappropriate content. This is exactly the kind of behavior that gives ammunition to people who want to restrict LGBTQ rights because it's genuinely harmful and indefensible.
You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you. And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you motherfuckers.
That was a threat. And so the officers are going to escort you out and take care of that.
A deputy public defender entered not guilty pleas on Patel's behalf to 8 counts of threatening a public official and 10 counts of making terroristic threats. She's due back in court later this month.
Yo, shout out for season, man.
I am a woman, and I use the women's restroom. And I guarantee you, not one of you will stop me.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
You also did try to have a baby regularly, didn't you?
I mean, it's exhausting. I mean, I read every book. They're like, do this position, it'll be a girl. Do this position, it'll be a boy. Like, overnight, all night, like, literally every night.
Banging chicks? You're just banging a girl?
No, I was having sex with my husband. And then finally, I sought medical attention because I was like, there's something fundamentally wrong. Like, we just can't get pregnant. And so.
Wait, time out. You're trying different positions with your husband, Nathan. Very nice guy. Like Nathan a lot. Salt of the earth guy. Met him really down to earth. But you're doing positions that you're reading in books for heterosexual sex, and you're smart.
Well, I didn't specify that in the book, but the doctor explained to me that you needed to have a female involved to actually conceive the baby. And so at that point, I just called my sister, and it was really easy after that.
Did he now say he got his sister pregnant? I hope I misunderstood this.
You right-wing extremists are into that gender binary, which is very oppressive.
So I'm just gonna really fast. I'm not a right-wing extremist. I'm actually a United States.
You have American flag on your shirt.
I'm a United States Air Force veteran. My parents are legal immigrants from the Middle East. I don't give into the right wing. I'm not right-wing just because I don't give into that. Like, for instance,
do you believe there are two genders?
Yes, I believe there's.
Then you're a right-wing extremist.
That has nothing to do with being right-wing. There's men and women. If some people have gender
dysphoria. Did you wear a mask during the pandemic?
I definitely did not wear a mask.
Well, then you are a right-wing extremist.
This woman called a veteran an extremist before even talking to him, then used his normal answers as proof he's dangerous. Thinking there are two genders and not wearing a mask doesn't make you an extremist. Millions of regular people believe those things. The guy was polite, served his country, has immigrant parents, but none of that mattered because he didn't agree with her on everything. She's so stuck in her bubble that anyone who disagrees must be a radical. This is how you push away normal people and lose arguments. When you call a respectful veteran an extremist because he thinks men and women are different, you've lost touch with reality. She's more interested in proving she's right than actually having a conversation. People like this are why moderates get turned off by the left. They can't handle basic disagreement without calling people dangerous.
It's part of me, and it is my decision. It's part of my body. It's like a limb. I mean, it is a significant part of me, but it's my decision.
Okay, so I see you have written here. Can you read it to me?
Yeah, it says not yet a human.
I feel bad for this baby already. Writing "not yet a human" on your heavily pregnant belly while the baby is moving around inside you is complete denial of reality. At that stage, we're talking about a fully formed baby that could survive outside the womb. The moment you have a child, it's not about you anymore. Your job becomes protecting and raising that human being. This woman is publicly showing she views her own child as disposable, which is terrifying for that kid's future. That child might see this image someday and discover their mother publicly said they weren't human while in her womb. This isn't about abortion rights. This is about someone who seems completely unprepared for motherhood and the responsibility it requires. Once you have a child, that becomes your priority, and you have the duty to make sure they're safe and grow up well.
Are you ashamed at all? Look at her face. Are you ashamed? No, look. Everyone look at her face. Why did you bring your children here?
This is absolutely unhinged behavior. Screaming at a small child who's literally strapped into a stroller and can't even escape the situation is psychological abuse, plain and simple. That kid has no idea what's happening or why this adult is yelling at them. They're probably terrified and confused. What makes this even more disturbing is hearing people in the background laughing at this. Adults finding it funny to watch a child get screamed at shows how twisted some people's sense of humor has become. There's nothing entertaining about traumatizing a toddler who did nothing wrong except exist in a public space.
I had 2 abortions.
Really?
Yes.
And if you don't mind me asking, why did you choose to do that?
Because I was living in sin and living in darkness and I didn't know Jesus. But after having 2 abortions, I came to Christ. He freed me from abortion shame and he made me a new creation. And now I live my life fully for him.
Do you believe that abortion is wrong in your opinion?
100%.
So women that are watching this, they had a situation, they had some fun. What would you tell them? They have a choice to make tonight. What would you tell them?
If you don't see this man as your husband, you shouldn't be having sex with him, number 1. Number 2, if you find out that you're pregnant 2 weeks later, would he be celebrating? If he wouldn't, you shouldn't be having sex with him. Number 3, don't kill your unborn baby. So it's not worth it. You got to weigh the consequences. Like the shedding of innocent blood, it's a demonic sacrifice that I've done twice, but I have been forgiven and redeemed, and it shouldn't be used as a form of birth control. That's why the Bible says to wait until marriage to have sex. When we follow the Lord's commandments, we won't even be talking about abortion. We would be so overjoyed to have a baby because babies are a blessing and we shouldn't be disposing of them and killing them.
This woman represents something we don't see enough of anymore: genuine accountability and growth. She's not making excuses or justifying her past decisions. She's owning what she did, sharing how she found a different path, and trying to help other women avoid treating abortion like casual birth control. Whether you share her religious beliefs or not, her message about taking these decisions seriously resonates with what we've been discussing throughout this video. She's living proof that people can change, learn from their experiences, and use their past to help others make better choices. This is what real redemption looks like. Not hiding from your mistakes, but acknowledging them and using that experience to guide others toward more thoughtful decisions. She found peace through her faith, which gave her the strength to be honest about her past and speak up for what she believes now. At the end of the day, that's what all of this comes down to: learning from our experiences, growing as people, and trying to leave the world a little better than we found it. Whether it's about relationships, parenting, politics, or personal choices, we all have the capacity to grow, change, and help others along the way. That's something worth striving for, regardless of where you come from or what you've been through. Everyone deserves the chance to become a better version of themselves.